everyone, my name is Amritanshu and today I'm going to build the gesture based robot. Now, as you had seen, we can move it through the hands. So, I have all the things needed for it. So first we are going to make the thing and then we are going to do the coding. As you have seen that the motors are already there, so we are going to take a gesture wheel like this. It moves like this. Now we are going to plug it into that hole over here. So let's do it. So now I have put the gesture wheel, but it is not moving smoothly. So we need tires. Let me put these two tires into these the coming out plastic. So now I have connected these two wheels. Now it's going to move really smoothly, as you can see. Now we have to connect this Arduino on the main part. It should be at the center point, at the centermost point. Not too much center, but almost the center. Okay. Now make sure that the wire could actually just not hit the tire, except just go side to the tire. Get into a CPU, or if you have macOS, you can connect to connector without getting stick or like collision to the wheel. Okay, to connect it, I have 4 double tapes, one on each corner. So now you just have to connect. Let's connect it. All the corners are done. I didn't put this corner because, as you can see, there is something coming out. So I don't have to do anything with that. I'm just going to place it. Now take out all these things and now keep it at the most center point, about like this. Now I have my Arduino. So as I was telling you that it must not collide, and it's like this. When I put my wire, it won't collide. See? So what if it collides? If it collides, as you know, the wheel won't work properly and our car cannot go fast enough. So now we are going to connect the motor driver. And now what is the basic use of motor driver? Yes, because Arduino does not have that much power. So we're going to take the power from this motor driver, and this one should be connected to a 9-volt battery. Now let's do it. And now look at this. It's so nice. So now these all are main parts. So don't connect the battery right now, or the power will be drained on. So first, now we have to connect all the wires to the different parts, starting with the motor. Now note whether the left or the right. Now it's time to make something else. Now I connected these wires. As you can see, the black wire of left part must be connected to MB1 and the red wire will be MB2, and the right part the black wire of the right motor should be connected to the MA1 and the red wire to MA2. And now let's connect all of these pins to the Arduino. Oh yes, I forgot. We also need something like this. We are going to connect it over here. So there are more pins there because there are only 3 ground, and we need a lot more. So we're going to use this as a GND and this for 5 volt. Now let's put all of them together at the breadboard. Now we're going to connect the 5 volt of the Arduino to the plus column of the breadboard and the GND to the minus column of the breadboard. Let's connect. Now as you can see, the GND is connected and what I have said is connected. Now let's connect. Let's start connecting the motors and all that. Let's do it. So now as you can see, A1 is connected to pin number 13, the digital pin number 13. So you can use any code you want, but for now let's use pin number 13 and A2 to pin number 12, and now B2 to pin number 3 and B1 to pin number 2. Don't worry, B3 is analog pin number, but it is fine. Now you might be wondering, how did I control the movement with my hands? Because I have connected everything, but for now my hand is nothing and it wouldn't work at all. So we are going to use an accelerometer. Now let's use it. So you are going to connect the GND to GND, VCC to the 5 volt of the breadboard. Don't forget that, of the breadboard. And X out and Y out. X out to A1 and Y out. Sorry, X out to A0 and Y out to A1. Alright? Let me just inform you that you have to get long wires, not short ones like this. Okay? Because we need our hands to be far away and we can control all that. So we need to be really long. Now look at it. We can travel so far and I forgot to code it. Oh yes, and let me tell you that in the motor driver, as you can see, there is E and A and E and B. Connect those two, both of them, to the 5 volt of the breadboard. Was the whole thing. Now let's start coding. So let me set up my computer. Here is the code. So when I move my accelerometer forward, it goes forward, and when I move my accelerometer backward, it goes backward.